sound of a gentle whoosh followed by rustling leaves and a soft thud. The air shimmered, and then we were there. Me, Lynn, my adoptive brother Sinju, and my little sister Amira. We'd finally made it. The magical forest and the Forgotten Kingdom. At least that's what the portal was supposed to lead to. But as we looked around, all we saw was, well, forest. No kingdom in sight. But this wasn't just any forest. The trees pulsed with a soft ethereal light, their leaves glowing in 1,000 different colors. Strange luminous plants unfurled their petals as we passed, and some even seemed to get up on little root legs to get a better look at us. It was mesmerizing, but also a little unnerving. We pushed deeper, the goblin sword on my back feeling heavier with every step, Sinju's dragon scale cloak shimmering like liquid emeralds in the dim light. After what felt like an hour of walking, we stumbled into a clearing, and there it was. A big weathered sign nailed to an ancient-looking tree. It read, "Round Table of the Magical Forest. Any unauthorized personnel will be branded and captured by the Magical Knights of the Forest Kingdom." I couldn't help but grin. The Magical Knights of the Forest Kingdom? Man, they sound cool. Sinju, ever the practical one, just nodded, pulling out a small laminated card from his cloak. Yeah, luckily we're not unauthorized personnel. And we have our adventurer's licenses. This should be enough to get us by. But just as he said it, whoosh! A figure dropped from the canopy above, landing in a perfect crouch right in front of us. He was a young guy, maybe our age, with golden spiky hair that seemed to defy gravity. He wore a suit of black magical armor that pulsed with raw, crackling energy. In a blur of motion, he launched a series of attacks, a whirlwind of fists and feet. Sinju was faster. He parried every blow, his movements fluid and precise, while I blocked a stray kick aimed at Amira. The guy finally backed off, his eyes narrowed. "What are you guys doing here?" he demanded, his voice sharp. Sinju held up his hands, showing our licenses. "Easy, we're just adventurers." The guy scoffed. "Adventurers don't just come through here. This forest isn't on any public map. What are you really looking for?" I rolled my eyes. "Dude, isn't it obvious? We're adventurers. We look for adventure." He stared at me for a long moment, the energy pulsing from his armor slowing down. A slow grin spread across his face. "Yeah, I guess." He relaxed his stance. "The name's Link. The kingdom you're looking for? It's this way. Follow me." We were hesitant, but what choice did we have? We followed Link deeper into the woods, the path becoming less and less clear until we were just pushing through thick, tangled vines. Finally, we arrived at a massive, sheer rock face. A dead end. "Link," I said, "this is a wall." Link just chuckled. He walked up to the wall, placed his hand on a specific stone, and then did this weird little dance. It was kind of ridiculous, a series of hops and shuffles. But as he finished, a low grinding sound echoed through the forest. A line of light appeared on the wall, widening into a massive, ornate gate that swung open silently. And beyond it, our jaws dropped. It was a city, a kingdom, built into the very heart of the forest. Towers woven from living wood stretched towards the sky. Bridges of light connected floating islands, and waterfalls cascaded down into glowing pools. It was alive. Link gestured dramatically. "There she is, boys. Isn't it a sight?" He strode confidently through the gate. "Come on. I'll take you to see the rest of the magical knights. They should be in the middle of a meeting right now." He led us through the bustling, magical streets, up a winding path towards a grand castle that looked like it had been grown from a single colossal tree. We followed him up to the top floor, to a set of massive double doors. From inside, we could hear the low murmur of voices. This was it, the heart of the Forgotten Kingdom. And something told me our real adventure